Today we're going to learn a little bit about the distributive property. The essential understanding for today is that you can use the distributive property to simplify the product of a number or a sum and a difference. Two vocabulary words that we're going to review are sum and difference. A sum is an answer to an addition problem. A difference is an answer to a subtraction problem. And we're going to also look at how you can read expressions like 3 parentheses x plus 8 n parentheses. You would read that as 3 times the sum of x plus 8 or 3 times the quantity x plus 8. Both of those are fine. We are going to look at how to read distributive property problems or expressions. First two we're going to look at are product of a number and a sum. We are going to read the first one as 3 times the sum of x plus 8. This can also be read as 3 times the quantity x plus 8. The second example is read as the quantity 2x plus 5 times 7, or the sum of 2x and 5 times 7. The second column has the product of a number and a difference. We have 2 times the difference of 4x and 7, or 2 times the quantity 4x minus 7. Both of those are okay. The second example, the difference of 3x and 6 times 6. So again, read the expression inside the parentheses as the sum of or the difference of. Now we are going to look at how to simplify some expressions with the distributive property. The first example, 3 times the sum of x plus 8, we are going to multiply the outside term 3 by each of the inside terms. 3 times x plus 3 times 8. And then we are just going to simplify. To simplify the 3 times x, we just take away the parentheses. And to simplify the 3 times 8, we just multiply. 3 times 8 is 24. So now we have a simplified expression. There are no like terms. We cannot combine any like terms. And there are no grouping symbols. Let's do one more. This one's going to be a little bit different. Two on the distributive property is a little bit different than the last one that we just did. We have the quantity or the difference of 5b and 4 times negative 7. So we're going to multiply those. We're going to multiply that negative 7 times 5b, and we're going to multiply that negative 7 times 4. So we have 5b times negative 7, and we have 4 times negative 7, and we're subtracting those. So again, we're going to just multiply. 5 times 7 is 35. Positive times a negative is a negative, so we have negative 35b. 4 times 7 is 28. We have a negative times a negative. A negative times a negative is a positive. So we have just plus 28. So again, we have two terms. We have a negative 35b, or a variable term, and a constant term. Can't combine those. Those are different terms, and there are no grouping symbols. So in summary, the distributive property allows us to create the simplified form of an expression, which has no like terms that can be combined and no grouping symbols. Grouping symbols are considered parentheses and brackets, as you see at the bottom of this slide. Thank you. Have a great day.